Oi Brasil, sou eu, Hugo Gloss, tô aqui de volta nesse canal maravilhoso, cheio de novidades. Dessa vez, meu amor, eu volto com uma entrevista que foi legendária. Legendária! Não, calma, não fui falar com o Marcos Mion, não foi dessa vez. Vamos tomar aquele whey junto depois, Mion. Mas é uma entrevista legendária por quê? Eu fui conversar com ninguém mais, ninguém menos que Neil Patrick Harris. Neil Patrick, meu amor, você deve conhecer ele pelo Barney de How I Met Your Mother, aquele mulherengo inveterado, ou talvez você assistiu ele peladinho, mostrando a bundinha em Gone Girl, ou talvez você o conhece de apresentar o Emmys, o Tonys, o Oscar, enfim, o moço faz de tudo, não sei porque ele não pode fazer. Aliás, ele podia fazer a gente, não é isso? Sou muito fã do Neil Patrick e o Netflix me chamou pra bater um papo com ele aqui no Brasil, que ele veio fazer a promoção da nova série dele, Desventuras em Série. Se você não leu Desventuras em Série, você precisa ler, ou no mínimo assiste o seriado, que eu prometo que você não vai se arrepender.
Hello, 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 children. I am Count Olaf, your new guardian. Do you know what this is?
It looks like a list.
Wrong! It's a list. A list of chores.
We know you're just trying to steal our parents' fortune. We have to get out of this wretched place.
Go back in the house.
Where it's safer and strangers can't get you.
Strangers? Where?
Hi Neil.
Hiya.
I'm so excited to be here with you.
Thank you.
Yeah. How was Comic-Con? You are like crazy. People are crazy about you in here.
Comic-Con's crazy when you're the talent because you're in these little rooms and then you're brought out to the public and they all act crazy. So you really I don't get to engage with anybody.
Were you scared by all the screaming?
No, I wasn't scared. I was flattered by it. It was just you don't really get any one-on-one engagement with anybody because
you had an idea that you are so huge in Brazil.
I didn't realize How I Met Your Mother was as popular as it was.
Yeah.
That's kind of great.
And what Dougie, Barney, Hedwig, I love Hedwig, and Olaf have in common besides being played by you?
I think all four of them handle fear remarkably well. Doogie was a teenage doctor, so he had to engage with adults and do real adult situations at an adolescent age. Barney believed that he was the star of every show, even if he wasn't, and super fearless in that way. Hedwig didn't really care if you hated her or not. In fact, she probably got off if you didn't like her more.
Yeah.
She was fearless as well. And Olaf had no fear. He just wanted to, end the children's life to be rich. So I think all of them have the unique ability to not be stifled by what other people think.
Nice. And being a father of two, how was it to be bad to kids on set?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Because I would get in trouble if I'm bad to my kids in real life.
Yeah.
I'd be a terrible person. But I was encouraged to be bad to kids on TV, so I loved it. I was awful to the children that were on the movie.
Yeah.
I call it a movie.
Yeah.
I can't tell
I
if
was
it's
like,
a movie
oh my
or
God,
a TV
it's a movie?
show. Honestly, it feels like we're making a movie every book.
Barry
Sonnenfeld said that. He said each book is 2 episodes, right? And each episode's about an hour long. So we're doing 2 hours per book, and that's about the same length as a movie. He said we're making a feature film every 22 days. So it's a lot of work. But yeah, shouting at children, that's like my new favorite thing.
You're not shouting at home, right?
Ish.
Maybe. So you act, you sing, you play instruments, you host. Is there anything that Neil can do?
Sure, I've never taken a dance lesson, so I don't know how to tap dance. I don't know how to do ballet.
That's super specific.
Do you know how to tap dance?
No, I have no idea.
Do you know how to do ballet at all?
Not really.
Right?
I wish I could.
Yeah, me too. And I juggle 3 balls well.
Really?
I juggle 4 balls well. I'm turning you on now, right? But I can't juggle.
Well, I can't say you are or not.
I can't juggle 5. I've spent years trying.
Oh my God, you will take care of this, I'm sure.
Why do you say that? I've tried. I'm telling you I've tried and I can't do it.
You will at some point.
It's incredibly frustrating.
You're Neil Patrick
3,
Harris.
chugga, 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 4, chugga, chugga, chugga. 5, drops every time.
Nice.
I can
And
only play with a few balls at a time.
Oh, well, I can teach you later. That was sexual.
Whew.
And in the first episode, you
Yes.
sing and perform. I'm wondering if you're going to perform during the whole series. Like,
Yeah, there's a
musical
fair amount of
numbers?
musicality in the show. Not a ton, because we want to make sure we're true to the books, so we didn't want to diverge far from it. But Olaf believes himself a very impressive performer, and yet he's terrible. So there's no better way to present that than with a musical number, because you can tell he's written it, you can tell he's worked hard on it, and yet he's terrible at it, and that kind of is Olaf personified. So there's more than one musical number in the
And
show.
why you think Olaf hates this kid so much?
I think Olaf has some backstory with these kids' parents, and the VDF is an organization that has splintered off between good and evil, and he's sort of chosen the dark side, and the kids' parents chose the light side. So in addition to wanting their finances, which are a lot, he, I think, wants to prove a point that he made the right choice and that his parents did not.
Why do you hate us so much?
Because it's fun. When the sand runs out, that fortune is mine. I didn't realize the sand went so quickly. I bought it online. You're gonna need to flip it a couple of times.
And how fun is working with Netflix?
Netflix so far
'Cause I mean-
has been the best professional experience I've ever had. They have the track record to oversee things with confidence. They have the financial freedom to give money to shows in a way that attracts talent that might not do it otherwise. And they are coming up, they have just a real good sense of smell. They know, I think, what people are hungry for. Orange is the New Black, House of Cards before
I was going to
it.
ask you, what is your favorite Netflix show besides?
Stranger Things I just loved because I didn't know anything about it, and then a couple friends told me, you have to see Stranger Things, and I said, I had no idea what that means. I watched it, and it was just this great mix of nostalgia from when I watched Goonies
Yeah, right.
with sort of modern take on effects and truly being scared. And so I think Series of Unfortunate Events fits into that world because it's based on these books that people grew up reading and liking, or if they hadn't, you can certainly watch it through the eyes of these kids. But it also has a whole other darker kind of comedic level for people who like a quick wit.
Nice. So I'd like you to send a fans to your Brazilian fan.
Okay.
No, send a fan. Send a message to your Brazilian fans.
Okay.
And invite them to watch your series.
So, fans of Brazil, I've visited your fair land, and you've been nothing but fantastically nice to me. So I ask in return, I tell you in return, if you watch Series of Unfortunate Events, which is on Friday the 13th, not a great day to do anything except stay at home, and you can watch TV.
Watch
the
Neil
show,
Patrick.
and you'll dig it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you'll dig it.
Me too. Well, we love everything you do.
Thanks, man.
Esse foi meu papo com o Neil Patrick. Você que gostou, dá um like aí, hein? Compartilha, minha gente, que essa vida de youtuber é difícil. Liga aqui o sininho aqui embaixo ou aqui, não sei onde é que tá, pra receber notificação de quando a gente postar um vídeo novo. Prometo várias entrevistas, vários conteúdos maravilhosos aqui nesse canal. Continue por aí me assistindo. Tô aqui no meu camarim. É camarim mesmo? Um beijo, fiquem ligados.